Hello there guys, how are you? Hope you're good. Hope you are well. Welcome, welcome. So, Daytona. Why am I in Daytona? Because one, why not? Why the hell not? iRacing have had a massive update with GT3 handling, etc, etc. So that's what we're going to do today. We are going to run the BMW M4 GT3 around Daytona in the night. Unfortunately though, the race isn't until 7 PM, which is 1 hour, just under an hour away, I should say. And yeah, that's what we're going to do. And we're going to have some fun while doing it. Well, I say fun. You know what it's like. It's usually a train wreck, because that's usually what happens. But yeah, I hope you guys are all good. I hope you guys are all well. I'm having a bit of technical difficulties. I am unable to get this to go full screen, and I've been looking everywhere, and even though it's ticked up there full screen, it's not going full screen. I do not know why, but it's being a proper pain in the ass. I think that might have done it. I do not know. No, it's not. It's absolutely not, and it's just gonna bug the absolute shit out of me. We got plenty of time to practice anyway. Plenty of time. But yeah, as you can see, it's on full screen. Let's get in. Is that it? Do I do that? I don't know. No idea. But yeah, I cannot get rid of the border, and the border's not even ticked. Or maybe do I have to tick the border? Like, is that what I have to do? Full screen. Like a line. Because this is winding me up, and I've been trying to do it. Oh, I haven't even got my bloody chat on, so I do not know. But yeah, it's proper winding me up. It is what it is, though. Such is life. We'll get it sorted eventually. I've asked my I've asked the boys if there's anything that they can do. Hopefully, they will let me know soon. But right now, oh come on, man. Nothing just want to work today. Nothing seems to want to work today, and it's frustrating the living shit out of me. Do you ever have days like that? But yeah, mine's on full screen. Like, oh shit, is it in your? What about in here? Apologies about this, guys. I really am sorry, but like, full screen's ticked, so it should be full screen, right? So, it's not there. Okay. Well, anyway, let's get the headset on. Let's go and try and put it to the back of the brain, and let's go and do it.
Pit lane speed limit is 55 miles per hour.
It's annoying me because it feels like the screen is smaller.
Pit exit's clear.
I've This will be the first bit of practice I've done as well. Obviously, when originally got iRacing at Daytona's around February time, so I tried both the 296 Ferrari and this. So my Delta is from back then. This track is so much different. Okay. Okay. It's one of those. Absolutely slammed him headfirst into the wall. Oh, somebody else did as well in a McLaren. Oh, great stuff. Great stuff. Right. This is just going to wind me up, man. Right, let's get that brake bias forward. Let's turn the TC to 6. Obviously, we're going to run this lobby for another 20 minutes.
There's a car approaching. Stay behind the line.
And then we're going to dip from this lobby, and then we're going to go and get into the next lobby for the race at 7. And hopefully, we'll have a good race. He says. I'm hoping that it's not going to be like last week, because obviously the last week was the Porsche Cup. Obviously tyres right now are extremely cold.
You need to slow down a bit if you don't want a penalty.
It's funny how I'm getting slowdowns when I'm absolutely absolutely sideways. That's better. Or not. Right, yeah, brake bias is a little bit too far towards the rear. Brakes are still far too cold. See how this one goes. I reckon it's going to be something like a 46. If I'm lucky. I can't even remember what my delta was.
We need to slow down, give back some time.
But Daytona as a circuit, though, road circuit, it is awesome.
V48.
Obviously, but that slowdown is going to dramatically reduce. Right.
Watch the track limits, please, Nathan.
The BMW, though, she's heavy. She's not. It feels heavy. What lap time did they actually do? A 49.0. It's alright, we'll get that on the next lap. We'll get that done. You can hear how cold the brakes are. But I am going to be spending a lot more time in iRacing because, yeah, I feel like I've neglected it somewhat.
P49.
Stay off them curbs. This lap at the moment isn't special.
P47.
That's better. As long as we get the chicane all right up now, this should be a decent-ish lap. I say decent-ish. Be about a 145, I think. Obviously, we got to get the chicane right first. And that's easier said than done. Let's see how it looks.
B39.
46-0. I need to be faster now through the chicane. Yeah, losing too much time now. It's going to be like 2 1,000ths quicker.
B38.
Next year, I believe we're all doing Daytona 24. That'll be something. Oh, that was a much bigger gain through there. In the slipstream as well, I think.
B33.
A 45.5, so that's better than a 45.9. We're gaining some time. It's just the chicane in the middle that is it's causing me a few problems.
Track limits, this lap will be deleted.
The problem I'm
You
having...
need to slow down to give back the time gained.
The problem I am having...
Alright Nathan, you've got half your fuel left.
...is that none of the setups that I have since the GT3 update work. So that is the issue. That not just me, but everybody.
You'll need to slow down if you don't want a penalty.
Everybody is suffering with. Obviously, this lap is a write-off. That's okay. This chicane is proven to be... No, that was much better. I don't know why they've hit me with another invalid, abnormal lap. So we're currently gaining time. We're up like 5 1,000, 6 1,000s. But I mean, we need a really good chicane in the middle, and the chicane is where I'm struggling the most, especially with this Beamer. It's like in the Ferrari, you could throw it in, but this. Just the Beamer feels so heavy. It's alright though. I'm happy for now. I love listening to the whistle that the actual BMW engine makes at the end. It's like by the time you get to that part, the brakes are so cold. It's a much better lap this.
Okay, Nathan, you've got about 4 laps of fuel left. B29.
$45.2. Okay. That means there's plenty of time left to find. We'll find it. We're dipping out of this lobby now anyway to go and join the main race run. Oh, massively wide. Just gonna lose time now all the way to the start finish. If I can get in the high 44s, I'll be happy. I think I can. It's just obviously I have to put the sort that chicane out for one.
We estimate 3 laps of fuel left. You've just done a 145.90.
Lose quite a bit of time on the exit of that corner. I have no idea what the corner names are. But, hello mate, how you doing? But yeah, I have no idea what these corner names are. I should, because obviously it's a track I've raced quite a bit. But, we'll get there. Turn, you bitch. See, I think I'm not hard enough on the brakes on entry, and then carrying far too much speed through the middle, and then obviously screwing up the exit then, which causes you to lose time and lose speed all the way down. But it's 6:30. We'll do this lap. $45.5.
2 laps of fuel remaining. Your lap time was 145.58.
Right, we need to get out of this. Yes, really quit. No, I do not want to save. How's things, Sam? You okay, mate? I honestly, last I heard, mate, he was going for a run, or whatever that means. Like, and I know how crazy he is because like, who goes for a run in this weather? Like, that's crazy. That is absolutely crazy. Like, everything just seems weird to me today. Like, I've got the border around, like, where you can see my desktop or whatnot, and I've gone in to try and get rid of that. Can't get rid of it. It's just, everything seems to just be doing my nutting. We could be, mate. We could be. However, right, I don't know if you know, but I raced Imola last night, and oh my god. Oh my god, for two things, right? Actually, three things. So, the AI will take you out to the prison basketball court and absolutely rip you a new one. Right, so that's the first thing. Prison rules all around. Second of all, the speed. I'll be the first to admit that I'm not very fast in qualifying, but my best lap was a 16.9. Verstappen's best lap, I think, was like a 14.9, or they were quick. And out of 3 corners alone, I counted it last night, out of 3 corners alone, they gained 7/10 on you. Just out of 3 corners. Not, the corners aren't consecutive, but just around the circuit, like, they gain 7/10. And if you were struggling on tyre wear, they become even faster. And third of all, I am getting extremely pissed off with Formula 1 or F1 25, simply because every time I put a video out, every time I put a stream out, they are just copyrighting it. Absolutely. Like yesterday, I had Miami was copyrighted. Then when we done Imola, so Miami was copyrighted and it was off my page for nearly 24 hours. First 24 hours of any video or any stream, it is like critical. So that was dead. Then Imola, they copyrighted that at like 7 o'clock this morning, and it didn't get lifted until like 1 o'clock, and that's dead. I'm not bothered about the views or whatnot. I'm bothered about why they keep copyrighting it and saying that I've like basically saying that I'm bad when I'm not, because they're putting excuses of like at Miami, for an example. Miami was Sergio Perez's qualifying lap pole, and then so they blocked qualifying, completely blocked the video, copyrighted it the lot, and then practice. I had Lando Norris practice at Miami, copyright. I'll send you the clip. I mean, it just pisses me off because like they are saying I'm bad when I've done nothing wrong because the game is in public domain. Yeah, seriously. And like I've begged and pleaded with YouTube to stop it from happening, because if you get 3 single copyright strikes in one day, right? That's it. That's your channel done. Like, gone. And all right, you can argue it, but until you argue it, until they decide to release it, like, that's it, you're done. Do you know what I mean? Like, there is no, you can't speak to a human. It's all through getting in touch with Team YouTube on Twitter or on X. Like, you can't physically go somewhere. You can't even talk to a chatbot. Like, somebody else can copyright your stream or video, and you can't do a damn thing about it. But like, the minute you copyright somebody else's, if you are not 100% certain that they've copyrighted it, you get a strike against your channel. So like, at the moment, Formula Management must be like, 2 million in the red. It just means that basically anybody can copyright anything, and you get a video. You get the video and everything taken down. Oh my god, what's going on here? I'm telling you, my PC's just gone, man. What on earth? Nah, my PC's having a meltdown today. Absolute meltdown.
The leader has just done a 147.57.
Like, I cannot get rid of the border.
The leader has just done a 146.84.
I cannot get rid of the border. I don't even know. I can't even hide the taskbar.
The leader's just done a 144.79.
A 144.79. Like, I don't even know what res mine is at either. I don't think that's it. I think that's mine, is it? I don't know. But what happens is, like, I can't get my Daytona Endurance open. I just need to put that on. Apply. Done. Let's go and do some practice. I would love to find out how to get rid of the border, but unfortunately...
Black flag, will need to pit to serve the penalty.
Tell you, it's one of those days today. I even put the pit limiter on as well. Or at least I thought I did. Right, anyway.
There's traffic behind, keep your wits about you.
Don't you worry,
Got
Mark.
cold tyres, we need to get some heat into them.
cold brakes. The deja vu. I think I did fit that on an outlap in practice. What's Charles Leclerc's famous line? I am stupid. Right. Let's get these tyres warmed up. Change the brake bias. It's too far forward. Temperatures are coming up a little bit. Tyre pressures are rising. Alright, brakes a little bit cold. Mr. Porsche, I run the wrong way. Eager. Too eager on the throttle. But yeah, Sam, we are in for a battering tomorrow when we do Imola, mate. Unfortunately. So much so, I legit don't want to run it. And I think like that's my own fault because Imola was so bad in 24, nobody ran it, nobody touched it.
B36.
He's just chilling. Just absolutely vibing. Watching the world go by.
The track limits.
I had an off track then, but not a slowdown. Doesn't seem right to me, that.
B26.
Ooh. Broke at the wrong motorboard. If I broke at the right motorboard, should be a pretty good lap. I'm in the 45s already though, so I'm quite happy with that.
B27.
Tomorrow, I either want to do F3 or maybe some more of this. So if we do some more of this tomorrow, I'll break out the Ferrari 296 and see how much faster in the 296, if any, we can be. Because I was much better in February in the 296 than I was in this. Right, so I'm still braking too hard into the chicane. I'm up on my delta though. I don't know how long that's gonna be.
B29.
2/10 up on my delta I was. A bit late on throttle. So far, so good. Gaining little snippets of time as we go. And maybe to exit out of there in third gear is the answer, rather than fourth, because that gave me quite a chunk of time. Maybe that's the way to go. This really pissing me off though, this border. And like, I can only apologize. Don't worry there, mate. I did exactly the same thing. I am, mate. I currently am. I am currently in the process of it. The reason why I've not released any setups yet is simply because I wanted to get them all done. 2, I was sent them out to my channel members first, and 3, I wanted to make sure that there was no patches, because like when 24 came out, there was 3 patches within the first 2 weeks. Because if you remember, F1 24 at the start was pretty much undrivable. So yeah. So I'm sending out setups to my channel members first, and then gonna do setups normally then for everybody else. Cheers, mate. Thank you. No, I really appreciate that. A lot of time, and I'm not, you know, I would never ever lie to anybody, but when I say a lot of time goes into making them, it really does, mate. Okay, so I'm struggling now to find any more time. No worries. No worries at all, mate.
You've got half your fuel left.
Half my fuel left. It'll be the race anyway in a minute. The race is at 7.
B32.
I know. I know.
Track limits, keep it within the lines.
Yes, Mark, I knew that was coming. Like I said, I don't know as well what setup everybody else is running. I have to currently run the endurance setup, that is just the game setup, simply because where the GT3's had such a massive upgrade, no setups are working, and I do not have the brain power to try and make one of these setups yet, because there is so much stuff to set up. I understand if you correct the front anti-roll bar on the right side, how will the left one react, and so on and so forth.
Okay, Nathan, there's a car exiting the pits, heads up.
Thanks, Mark.
B34.
But what a circuit. What a circuit Daytona really is. Oh, that was a good exit. That was a very good exit. Currently up on our Delta as well, which is nice. Don't think we'll have enough time for another lap. .45.3. Ideally, the goal is to be in high 49s. Lost a bit on the exit of that. Consistently about 7/10 off my Delta with the BMW. Like the race is due any second now.
You've got about 4 laps of fuel left.
Hello, race. Where is the race? There it is. Right, let's go and see what we can do. But yeah, I don't know why this... I can't get rid of the border around it. I've tried everything. It's been an absolute nightmare, it is. Today. Being an absolute nightmare. God, it's warm. Really warm. We're just loading into the race. Like, it doesn't even seem to be going to, like full screen either. Like, see, that's... It's just getting on my nerves. Getting on my nerves. And I've done everything I can possibly think of in the options. At this rate, and if it doesn't hurry up and load in, we're going to miss... miss qualifying. If anybody knows how to get rid of the border and show on your desktop, that would be great. That would be absolutely great. Oh my God, why? Why? What's up, mate? What's up, guys? I'm telling you, at this rate, I'm going to miss qualifying. Or I'm going to have like one run and done. Yep, there is that, unfortunately. And I have to agree with you, mate. Who's upsetting you, though?
Checker flags out. B34.
Right. I will have enough time to do 2 laps.
Alright, Nathan, we've got 2 laps to get the job done, mate.
Who's upsetting you, Gaz? Oh. Cold tyres almost lost the front end then, and trust me, I've done that a lot, and it would put me in a wall. No! Do you know what? That's twice I've done that now. Oh, come on. For God's sake. Right, maybe we're only having 1 run. Because why not? Yeah, that doesn't surprise me, mate. Unfortunately.
Cold tyres all round.
Like, obviously I can't say what needs to be said or wants to be said because of I'm on stream, but my thoughts on certain people in that organization aren't good. And you know the ones I'm talking about anyway. There's a lot of cars, a lot of BMW cars on the grid anyway.
The leader has just done a 1:45.27.
I should just have enough time to get 2 qualifying laps in. Brake school, brake school. That was an awful turn one. So what usually happens about now is I'm already nearly a second down and I try and overdrive the car, because that's how I roll. By me overdriving it, thinking I can claw time back, make loads of mistakes. Yeah, pretty much. But to have 140 at this point on the Delta is not good. Not good at all. The thing is, mate, right? Guys, you don't want to quit something that you really enjoy and really like doing. Maybe, just maybe, it's a change of scenery that you need, mate. Because trust me, CD, we are living proof.
P12.
Living proof, mate, that life still goes on after you leave. Alright, I know that we don't league race anymore. But even then, mate, do you know what I mean? I still raced in WOR and all the other places. Like, we even raced in our own league. You know, and give that up. But what I'm saying is, life does truly go on, mate. So like I said, rather than giving up something that you enjoy and really love, because let's be honest, you do, find a new place to race. I promise you, mate, there are loads of places out there. Uh, 33 seconds, 32 seconds. Yeah, we'd have done it. It's probably going to be about
P5.
45.4. Not great. But that's better than P10, I suppose, where the game said I was going to go. Carmen, how's it going? Yeah, doing well. Doing really well, mate.
That's the end of the session. P5.
Doing really well. Just going into some iRacing. We're about to jump into a 40-minute race now, which will be fun. But yeah, I'm doing well, mate. Doing well. How are you doing? Oh, I need to make sure that my fuel is sorted. ABS and traction. See, as if like
90 seconds.
my screen is down and it's really, really annoying the shit out of me. I'm not gonna need that. How many laps is there?
$60 seconds.
Right, let's put half fuel in. But yeah, man, this is like really winding me up. Really winding me up. We would be done with the Imola by now, mate. We really would. Don't worry though. Friday is happening. Oh, he won't, mate. He won't.
30 seconds.
Rolling start as well. I forgot about this. Yeah, mate. Yeah, it's good to see it back. And me and Sam, we had a laugh and cry.
10 seconds.
Seeing that it was a wet race, but no, it was good. Miami was good.
Your tyres are cold, watch out. The track temp is 76 Fahrenheit. The air temp is 75.
We are getting ruined on Friday, mate. 100%. We are getting prison rules violations. Lads, if you can do all that good stuff though, hit that like button for me.
Starts. Follow car number 28 in the left lane.
That would be great. That's the little whistle I was talking about earlier. That I love from this.
The pace car speed is 59 miles per hour.
From this BMW.
To catch car number 28.
The little that. But yeah, man, I'm right on last night when I ran Imola, I ran low wings, and on high tyre wear, I'm not gonna lie, I struggled a lot more. The rear was very loose. So Friday, just to prove a point, I'm going to run high wings and have better cornering speed. So, and hope and pray that it was just setup related. But I feel...
Okay, Nathan, get ready.
But I feel it wasn't that. I fear that the...
Let's go.
That the AI are far too quick for Imola. Cold brakes, cold tyres. Cold brakes and tyres. Woo!
On your right. Right side's clear.
Nah, I had to avoid little bro.
There's a big mess in International Horseshoe.
Oh yes, a big mess, alright.
The car in front is Michael, car number 25.
These tyres are half cold though. Right, P1 checked out by the looks of it. Miami's a good track to race, mate. I enjoyed the race. It was just unfortunate that it was wet. Right, I need to get past this Marlboro BMW.
Okay, Nathan. Hold your nerve. Just keep it smooth. No mistakes.
He's slowly dropping out of the DRS, of the slipstream of the car in front. Bit wide. Never mind.
Car right. Clear right. The driver in front of us is Dimitri, car number 12.
Up to P4 though. Quite a nice gap behind. 3.2. We might be able to vibe from you.
The gap to Dimitri ahead is increasing. It's now 1.2.
It's because he's in the slipstream, Mark. Come on. And I'm really, really cautious about getting a track limit. And now I'm in the slipstream because I'm under a second. Got a long way to go yet, though.
Okay, Nathan, the next car is car number 14. Loving this, mate, this is perfect. B4.
A long, long way to go. Got a pit stop and everything yet.
Gap to P3. Ahead is now 0.8.
Stay off the grass. Although it has been a long time since I touched any grass. I'm still in the slipstream for now.
Fastest lap for Fisher, 1:45.40. Okay, Nathan, our fuel window opens on lap 8. It'll end on lap 14.
Right, so I need to box around. Lap 11? No, what I mean, actually go. It's saying we got 22.7, so I'm gonna go about lap 12, I think. I'll have a look now, mate. Hang on.
The gap in front is now 1.2.
No, you're not stupid, mate. It's just something natural that happens. If you got quite a considerable amount of time to do things, as in, i.e., overtake someone, like, because you know you've got a 100% race, you don't seem to have as much urgency as you would if you were doing, say, a 50% race or a 35% race. Like, the reason why me and Sam race 50% is not through time, it's just what we're used to with...
That's a new fastest lap for Fisher, 144.68. That's your quickest lap.
With league racing and stuff. But like I said, if you were to race like 50% as or 35%
new fastest lap for, yes, 144.49.
You 100% would have a lot more urgency, a lot more concentration. Than if you did 100% this.
The gap to car number 14 ahead is now 0.9.
I'm not sure when you can change, mate. I don't set the lobbies up, so I couldn't tell you. Oh, come on.
You'll need to give back the time gained. The leader has just done a 144.51.
You lose so much time. They say, oh, you know, slow down for a second. It's not a second on a circuit like this. It's more like...
Fastest lap for, yes, 144.47. Stoney is gaining on you. The gap's now 1.3.
Yeah, I'm aware, Mark. He's gaining on me because I lost about 5 seconds on that slowdown. Because on a track like this, like where it's just all straight, like how far is the car in front of me now? 2.7. And I mean, how much of that track did I actually cut? There's P5 and 6. Oh, and of course, at that point...
Car left. Still there. Clear left. Bad luck, Nathan. Come on, don't let him get away.
At that point, my brakes stopped working.
next car is Stoney, car number 9.
It's crazy on how much straight line speed they seem to have over me, mind. What lap are we on? Lap 7.
Don't be distracted. Defend your position. He's faster than you. Entering turn 5. E5.
I can't work out whether that's something actually flashing in my car or the guy behind is flashing me continuously. But you better pack it in because it's pissing me off. I think it is actually him. What's his name? Andreas. Yeah, sometimes it's the circuit.
Alright Nathan, you've used half your fuel.
Sometimes it's the circuit lights as well. But Andreas thinks I'm going to slow down for him. Bless. I make it easy. He's in the slipstream now, look, and I'm not.
That's a new fastest lap for Fisher, 144.38. Right side. Still there. Clear right. Don't let this guy distract you. That last lap was a 145.79.
If he can overtake me. Oh, he's flashing me still. If I didn't want to give up the I rating and the safety rating,
Burke is pitting from position 24. We think he'll come out just behind you.
I legit would brake check him. See how good his lights work then. But I seriously don't want to give up the I rating. Yeah, sometimes I feel like that. I really do sometimes. Yeah. The thing is, I know for a fact I would lose massively on I rating, safety rating.
Okay Nathan, pit window open. That lap time was 145.86. Keep your exit speeds up. They're faster than us into turn 6.
What lap are we on? Lap 10. Right, I'm going to box the end of next lap. See how we get on. Right, I know now that dropping to third gear is making me slower in the chicane. Obviously the engine braking and whatnot. So, it's best to stay in fourth gear. I mean, that should be quite obvious, but...
That's your fastest lap today. Sector 2 is 0.37 off the pace.
That's what I mean. If he spent more time concentrating and less time flashing, he might have overtaken me by now. I'm telling you, I'm going to do it one day. Before I leave this planet, I promise you, I am going to invent a how to slap someone through the internet device. And I'll be a billionaire because everybody's going to want one. Oh, this guy in front had an issue as well. Question is, do I keep going or do I give it up?
Okay, Nathan, don't let this guy distract you. Pit lane speed limit is 55 miles per hour. We expect there'll be no traffic on exit. When we exit the pits, we should be in P16.
My guy's all the way down there. Couldn't see him. Come on, get the fuel, get the fuel, get the fuel.
Left front, 95%. Left rear, 97. Come on, let's put this hard work to good use. That's 20 minutes to go.
20 minutes to go. How much fuel have we got? We full? Oh, this takes all along.
The exit is clear. Don't cross the line. The guy in front is Miko, car number 15.
That's okay. Bit of clean track. Warm these tyres back up.
New fastest lap for Fisher, 144.25.
CD, how do I get rid of the border, mate? Showing my desktop on that, how do I get rid of it? And I know you're going to say go into the thing and turn the border off, but I've been into the settings and the border is off. Yeah, I can't see that at the minute.
Alright Alright Nathan, you're halfway home. Got plenty of fuel. V14.
Cold tyres, cold brakes. I honestly don't even know if I put enough fuel in. Nah. We might have just massively screwed up here. Just saying.
That's a new fastest lap for Fisher, 1:44.22. Formaggio behind is now 5.1. Okay Nathan, you've just cut the track. Miko ahead is pitting.
Didn't have any warnings up until that point.
P12. Car in front of us is Elliot's, car number 1, B licence. The leader, Fisher, is pitting.
I had a slow pit stop in because I couldn't find my my guy, but I thought I would have been a lot further up the field by now, or a lot more cars would have boxed. I think I have.
Stoney is pitting from P5. We think he'll come out just in front of you. Okay Nathan, 15 minutes left, that's 15 minutes.
I think I might have screwed up with my fuel.
Elliot's ahead is pitting.
Because it's telling me I've got half race off. It's going to be tight. Fuel's going to be an issue, I think.
P11, sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace.
Oh my god, we're neck and neck. This was the guy who was in P5 with me.
Left side. Still there, clear left.
So I think a lot of cars in front are still yet the box. He's going to have the slipstream though, so... Tell you, it was touch and go.
The leader, Dimitri, is pitting. Granquist is pitting from P3. We think he'll be close in front of you when he exits. Just ignore him, he'll go away. Fraser in front is pitting. Fisher, car number 4, is leading the race.
Where is that Andreas guy who likes to flash his lights?
There's a car leading the pit lane. Okay, Nathan, that's good consistency. Keep it up. P5. Car left. Clear left. On your right. Hold your line. Right side's clear. Car ahead is Stoney, car number 9.
Just need to stay in this slipstream. Everything should be all good. But they do seem to have a lot more speed than me on the straights. Like this McLaren behind me, he's rapid.
That was a 146.75. Okay, Nathan, hold your nerve, just keep it smooth, no mistakes.
I did go deep.
Entering zone 5.
I did go deep into that last corner, to be fair.
Car right. Clear right. Come on, keep pushing.
I am pushing all the way. Trust me, I am pushing.
Relax, focus, keep it smooth. 10 minutes remaining, 10 minutes.
Oh. Fuel is going to be an issue. Fuel is going to be an issue.
The car in front of us is now Granquist, car number 17.
I ought to start flashing everybody else, shouldn't I?
Sixth place.
The bro in the McLaren has definitely got Mackie's Wi-Fi on.
Used half your fuel.
Tires are worn.
gap to Grand Quest in front is now 0.8.
It's 1.1 now because I chose third gear again, like an idiot.
Incident in turn 6. We think it might be Battiston.
Turn 6. Gonna be alright on fuel. We're gonna be fine. That slowdown that we had originally absolutely crucified us.
The gap to P5 ahead is increasing. It's now 1.7.
I am aware it's increasing, Mark.
Alright Nathan, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left. There'll be chances here. Let's make sure we can take them.
I hope there'll be chances. Can't see many chances happening though. Unless this pair come together on the last lap. You know, hats off to P1 though. Like P1 checked out.
The gap to Grand Quest in front is now 1.2 seconds.
Catching these guys. Oh.
Push, 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 or we'll lose this place.
Fuel is marginal. Fuel is very marginal. I think these pair in front are going to come together, I think. Gap is still 1.2 for me. Oh, good man. Good man. Oh, this ain't going to end well if they go in side by side.
The gap in front is now 1.3. That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes. There's an incident in Zone 5. It looks like Burke.
I thought with their new packet loss model, if a car was flashing in front of you, like that, like this guy clearly is, you know, Mackie's Wi-Fi and all that, like, why any back in the pits? Why any out the way? You do, Gary. One thing I have never ever been to you, mate, is fake. I am the same with everybody I meet in life or online. I will always tell you exactly how it is. Straight to the point, no messing around. At least you know where you stand with somebody like that. The people like...
White flag, one more lap.
Who you've mentioned, unfortunately, he is one of the worst. And I know, like, you guys are practically brothers in some respect, but, you know, I've got no affiliation to anybody other than myself. You know? Tell you what, my tyres are that dead, I've lost a massive amount of time to the cars in front and the car behind. Yeah, mate, it's sad, you know.
B6. 1 gallon remaining.
Oh, I think I've timed this to perfection. Ha! I did say fuel was going to be an issue, but I've absolutely nailed this. This is the last lap. I'll take P6.
P6. That's the finish. Well done.
I will absolutely, unequivocally take P6, and I'm not ashamed to do so either. It's over. Convince others to stop talking to me. Yeah, and again, mate, that's... Mates ain't supposed to... Grown-ups ain't supposed to do that. Grown-ups are supposed to act exactly like grown-ups, mate. You know? Exactly like grown-ups. And unfortunately, they don't.
That's the end of the session.
That is the end of the session. Let's see how well we actually did. Oh, okay. Bright light. Right, that's the practice. We don't want practice. We're not looking for practice. We are waiting for our results to come through. The next race is at 9 o'clock. What do I do? What do I do? I think I might stop streaming and then just do the 9 o'clock one offline, because that was fun. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. Meh. 28 seconds off the lead, though. I'm happy with the iRating change. With the iRating gain. Right, so where was I? P. Lap chart. Yeah, see, so from lap 13 onwards, my tyres were in the mud. Right. I will be back tomorrow. I will be back tomorrow with either more Daytona, but I'll use the Ferrari 296. Or I'm going to try... where is it? I'm going to try... Oop, my cards. This bad boy out. The F3 Dallara. It's in this... It's called the Dallara F3. But I am absolutely busting to try this out. I really, really am. And the quicker, obviously, I can get my Formula license up, the quicker I'll be able to get to the Super Formula. But obviously I'm having so much fun with GT3s as well. So I am tempted. I'm running the BAR livery, the old BAR livery as well. So I'm gonna have some fun with that. You can go Honda on the spoiler. But yeah, is the F4. Is the... I might even, like I said, tomorrow I will either do F4 or I will be doing more Daytona. But probably with the Ferrari 296 rather than the BMW. Even though the BMW was really, really fun and really, really good. I just want to see how quick I can be in the BMW, in the Ferrari, because when we raced back in February, we used the the 296, and yeah. I want to see, because I don't know, the difference between the Ferrari and the BMW, it just feels more nimble, the Ferrari does, compared to the BMW, where the BMW feels a lot more sturdy. The next one is in 20 minutes, 8:15. Ah, yeah, that's the fixed one, isn't it? I might just stick around and do the 9 o'clock, to be honest. And then be done with it, or like, we'll see. But yeah, as for me, that is me done and dusted for the day. Like I said, I'll be back tomorrow. With what? I do not know. But you guys, if you're doing me a massive favour, hit that like button. If you're new, hit the subscribe button. And I'll catch you at 6 p.m. tomorrow. Have a good evening.